Good morning from a city that needs absolutely no introduction. We are in London, one of the most visited cities in the world, often named the best city in the world to visit as well. In fact, global consulting firm Resonance have named it their best city to visit 9 years in a row. Why do people love it so much? Let's go and find out. And yes, I am fully aware I said it needs no introduction and then proceeded to give it one anyway.
Exactly what I was going to say. You've also got a fly on your cheek.
Well, this seems like the perfect way to start the day, with a latte and a chocolate chip brioche.
Absolutely.
Do you know what this place is called?
No.
Oh, Marvelo.
Not that.
They've heard about the chocolate chip brioche and they're coming to get it. Anyway, it's called Oh Marvelo de Fred.
Marvelo.
How British is that? The whole reason we're here is because I read some serious reviews about these chocolate chip brioches online, and apparently they are really...
They agree too.
really good, I was going to say. Also, the coffees are served with these two little Diddy meringues, which is a nice touch as well.
Now, do you put it in the coffee or do I just eat it?
I think you just eat it. Hang on.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's a bit easier than cheersing with a latte because we'll just spill it down as... Oh,
You see that?
no, what did you do?
I laughed. They went...
No decorum, some people.
No.
Does it live up to the hype?
Even more than that.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I'm excited now. What's even better is you can see them making everything fresh behind you.
Which makes me want to buy more. I'm not going to.
That's probably the idea. He's making some, like, I think just like sandwiches he's making.
He was making a salmon roll at the moment, a minute ago, but
That's
it was
pesto,
about
like,
this big.
They're the size of your head.
Exactly.
Well, that was the perfect way to start the day. That brioche was delicious. Served warm, nice and soft, loads of dark chocolate chips. They also done a raisin one and a sugar glazed one. Good coffee as well, but even better than that, we got to enjoy it outside, inside, in Leadenhall Market, which is somewhere we have never been before. The architecture is absolutely stunning in there. There's loads of like little boutiques, restaurants, pubs and all stuff, undercover, but still outside. But it's probably more famous now as a filming location. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy was filmed there, and probably more famously, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It was apparently the inside of the Leaky Cauldron.
And now us.
What is that? The place is being overtaken by a giant octopus.
That's not something you see every day, but
It's not.
it's pretty cool.
Now, last time we came for a day out in London, we climbed this bad boy, which is the monument. It's a monument to the Great Fire of London. That was an absolute challenge because there is a lot of steps inside.
Thankfully, we're not doing that today.
Thankfully we're not. It is one of the cheaper attractions in London though. If I remember rightly, it was only about £7-8.
And you get a certificate at the end. Say, bravo, you climbed all them.
That is assuming you actually make it.
Yeah, we made it.
It's a shame actually that it wasn't the weather that today is, because it was like really grey and rainy and windy.
And today we've got clear blue skies and sunshine.
But I'm fine with it because today's today.
We'll roll with it.
Now, one of the things we love most about London is just how walkable parts of it are, and when you walk you never quite know what you're going to see. Now, we've come into Hayes Galleria and we've come up to the Navigator sculpture, which is something we've seen so many times, but we love seeing it because it's got like a steampunk vibe. But we never ever knew that it squirted water out of the top and that the wheel on the side actually goes round and it's like an animated sculpture that comes to life. Now, not only is there apparently a lot of things we need to see in London that we've never seen before, but despite the fact that we only live about 50 miles outside the city and we've been here probably, what, hundreds of times between the two of us?
Quite a lot.
there's still a lot of its iconic attractions that we've never done, and one of which is HMS Belfast, which is sitting proudly in the Thames and looks absolutely incredible with that skyline behind it today. We were going to tick that off of our London to-do list today when we came here, but the engine and boiler room and one of the turrets is currently closed to the public for refurbishment, so we thought we'd hold that for another day.
For us, that's something we would like to see, so yeah, we'll save it.
That has pushed us to book tickets to do something else that we've been wanting to do for a while, and you're really looking forward to it, aren't you?
I'm scared of heights, and no, it's not the London Eye.
Now, a quick tip for you if you are visiting London and you need a wee, head to any of the mainline stations like Victoria, London Bridge, King's Cross, any of those big ones. Toilets are always free, and they tend to be quite clean, quite modern facilities as well.
Need a wee.
Need a
You said
wee?
that really loud in public.
Hey, everyone needs a wee from time to time. And why pay for it when you can get it for free?
Fair point.
Over on the other side of the river, the Tower of London, which is something we've never done, either of us. That's not what we're doing today though. That is what we're doing today. Tower Bridge and the Tower Bridge experience.
And it's got a glass floor.
It's got a glass floor, which
Don't
you're
know.
really looking forward to, aren't you?
Don't know how I feel about that. I'll probably be alright, probably won't.
But it's not just that. Obviously you probably get some cracking views from walking over that middle bit at the top as well, but you get to see like the engine rooms and the workings of all the stuff that lifts the bridge up. And
Do you have to take your shoes off?
what, for the glass floor?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's not airport security.
I don't know, do I? I haven't done it before.
I guess we'll find out shortly. We've got about, what, an hour and 15 minutes until our time slot?
Watch us on a different side, we've got an hour.
An hour.
An hour,
Well,
less than an hour.
There we go. Maybe we'll go and have a walk over the bridge, have a look up at what you're going to be stood on in a little while.
Great.
While we're waiting for our time slot for Tower Bridge, we've decided to walk down Butler's Wharf, continuing exploring new parts of this city that we've never been to before. This is cool.
It's quite cute around here, isn't it?
There's a little houseboat just there. Well, I say little, it's actually quite large. I wonder if they rent that out or if you can stay on that. That'd be really cool.
It'd be really cool, but just looking at it, it's rocking quite a lot.
Yeah,
So
you'd feel
I
that.
can imagine when you're asleep, you're going...
With all the boats going past, because obviously it's a busy waterway.
Yeah.
It is really cute around here though. You can see it used to be industry because they've got like the crane bits and everything that they've left on the side of the buildings, and then it says New Concordia Wharf. They're obviously all different wharfs, so I guess we've left Butler Wharf behind, and over the other side of the bridge is New Concordia
No, but
Wharf.
how nice would that be? Have a little apartment there, you've got this nice view here.
I could live with it
I could live with it,
if
but
you've got a spare couple of mil, probably.
I don't know if I'm for the city life. To me.
It's nice to visit.
It's nice to visit.
Always
but it's
different
nice
to
go
live
back
somewhere.
To the
Peace and
country.
quiet of the country.
Go to the country.
I mean, look at the view these ones have got from their balcony, right over the Thames. You can see Tower Bridge, the walkie-talkie, the Gherkin, the Scalpel. You can literally see it all. The Tower of London's over there as well. And then if you look the opposite way, you can see Canary Wharf and this houseboat, which I'm intrigued by. I need to find out now if you can stay on that.
Why is there so many flies today?
Why is there so many seagulls?
Seagulls mean food, right?
Oh,
Food's after this.
you're going to have to wait until after Tower Bridge, yeah.
5 more minutes.
Also, this side of Tower Bridge is a lot less touristy, a lot less people-y. Equally cracking views of the bridge though, so come over here and get your photos. That's what we've just done. There's also these two paddle steamers which would be really fun to go on, but just the fact they're run by a company called Thames Luxury Cruisers means it sounds expensive.
I was going to say, that sounds very expensive.
That there's probably more our budget. Sightseeing on Livets.
Livets.
Josh just noticed that Tower Bridge is actually opening right behind us. I can just about see the ship that's going to come through it there. I think it's just one of those really small boats that's actually got a really tall mast. Good job we didn't want to walk over there at the minute. I don't know if the ticket bit's the other side. That reminds me of a story I never forget hearing on the sightseeing buses here in London.
Here we go.
That apparently a London bus was driving around and there was something about the bridge opened and the bus took a run up and jumped it and saved a load of people from something or other. I need to look it up a little bit. Maybe we'll learn about it inside the tower
Sounds
if it's
really
if it's
dangerous.
true. It sounds like something from a James Bond movie rather than
Yeah.
reality, but I'm pretty certain it's true because it wouldn't be on the sightseeing buses otherwise, right? They wouldn't make stuff up.
Of course they don't.
Or as soon as you get to that middle bit where the bridge lifts up and all the traffic's going over it, you can feel it bouncing.
You can, yes you can.
Well, nearly time. I can see just up there the glass floor that you're going to be on very shortly.
From here it doesn't look that bad, but I know as soon as we get up there I'm going to be like,
I mean, it's never as bad when you're stood away from something looking up at it.
fair.
Here we go, choice of stairs or lift. Of course we've taken the stairs.
Remember earlier when I said there weren't going to be stairs? I was very wrong.
Look, the staff have told us there's more to see if we take the stairs. So, you know, we can't miss anything.
Oh no, this is pretty cool actually, look at this.
It smells old, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Only on the second set of stairs.
We need to start joining the gym.
My heart's pounding.
It's not my heart, it's my legs.
Good thing is, in between each set of steps, there are little exhibitions to stop and see, so you can give yourself a little bit of a breather. Someone's happy. He's found the toilet. Now the good thing is, while you were going to the toilet, there were some facts above the toilet door that said the walkways we're about to go over, you know, the one with the glass floor,
Yeah.
33.5 metres above the road level, means they're significantly higher than that above river level.
Yep.
And apparently it's 400 and something odd metres from shore to shore, the length of the bridge. I can't help but feel though, where you've just been to the loo, literally in the middle of Tower Bridge, when you flush that, does that literally go straight into the Thames? I mean, to be fair,
quite
the
possible.
Thames looks like it might do. There's probably a lot worse in the Thames than that, to be fair. Oh, another toilet. Luckily, when we got to the top of that tower and all those stairs, there was a nice bench for us to sit and watch a video of the history of the bridge and stuff and a little exhibition, catch your breath. But we're now in the walkway across the bridge. I don't know if this is the one with the glass floor.
There is, I can see, yeah, just over there.
Okay, so I don't know if they're both the same, because the other one's right over there.
I'm new at this, same time first as you.
I think the moral of the story is there is no way for you to avoid the glass floor today.
No, yeah, you can walk around it.
No, face your fears. Outside your comfort zone, all that jazz.
Oh, people are laying on it.
Ooh.
Maybe.
This is where we find out how brave you're feeling.
A little bit high, isn't it?
It is a little bit high, yeah. Oh, whoa. That is trippy. Well, we're both on it. You're only just on it though. There we go.
Go in the middle, how about that?
I mean, you've got quite a way to walk on it yet.
Oh God, I've just actually generally looked.
Have you just realised what you're doing?
Yeah.
You're going to sit on it, aren't you?
Yep, and then so are you.
Oh, of the joys.
I don't know why I'm doing this because this is scary. Oh, I'm sweating.
Right, you ready for your picture?
Yep.
You almost look like you're enjoying that. There you
I'm
go.
fine if I don't look down, but when I look up,
It's quite hard not to look down though, isn't it? I mean, I'm kind of looking through the camera most of the time and it's easy to forget where you actually are.
you have your photo.
Thanks.
Right. See how you like it.
Just take your time, won't you?
Yep. Beautiful, you can get up now.
Good. Don't like the fact you can feel it rumbling. Not gonna lie, I'm sweating a little bit.
Too busy focusing on the floor, I didn't even actually think about looking at the views beside us, which probably a little bit more easier.
I was too busy focusing on where I was in relation to the actual floor, just in case the glass started cracking. And what didn't help was the Spanish lady that was on there that went like that when we all got on.
Yeah, thanks for that.
So we've just found out that you can do both walkways. So we're now on the west walkway, and apparently this one's got a mirror that makes it easier to take selfies. So we've just gone through all that effort over there, built up a sweat, and it would have been easier on this side.
Well, at least you guys now know, so when you come and do it.
Oh yeah, would you look at that? A mirror. Makes it a lot easier. I feel like this side's better as well because you're more above the road. You get a better perspective of just how high you are stood on a piece of glass.
Thanks for that.
What goes up must come down.
And I like going down.
I'm proud of you for doing that. Well
I'm
done.
proud of me.
High
I
five.
think.
You deserve that.
Yep. I think I should get applauded in the old commons. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Experience isn't over yet though, because with our tickets we get entrance to the engine room. So we've got to go and see that, see how it works.
Cool.
I was reading though when we was on one of the walkways that apparently they shut the road and lifted the bridge for 12 hours.
Don't fall down the stairs.
I'm going to try not to. So that a crane could suspend a cage under each walkway for them to install those glass floors that we've just been on. I love the fact there's just facts everywhere, and actually on the windows of the walkway as well, there's like engravings that show you what you can see out of that particular window. Not that anyone really needs that to recognise the Shard and things like that, but...
What's the Shard?
Back out in civilization, and we're not following the yellow brick road to the engine room, we're following the thin blue line. Okay, so we're now in the engine and boiler room, and this is really cool to see. You get to see the old steam engines that used to power the bridge until 1979, before it was taken over by electric ones. My God though, it is hot in here.
It's like an oven.
But it's really cool to see they've actually got one next door that's still working and going around, just to show you how it would have been when it was operating as a steam-powered bridge lift. Back in the day. Isn't that a classic thing to say?
I'm sure you remember that, right?
Oh, you bloody cheek.
Andre.
That was nearly karma. Exit through the gift shop.
Standard.
Well, I've got to say, I actually enjoyed that. And as far as London attractions go, it's actually not badly priced. It's just over 13 quid for an adult to do that. But if you do what we done and come to London by train, you can get 2-for-1 tickets through the National Rail website, just over 13 quid for both of you. That's less than 7 quid each. That's a bargain. Something else that's a bargain in the gift shop, can of water. I'm pretty sure that was listed at £2 on the tag. Only charged us a quid.
I was waiting for you to say quid. That's so British.
I know. It's just
quid.
It just comes naturally, doesn't it? It's a quid, mate.
We don't speak like that. It's a pound.
Oh, you're not that posh. It's a pound.
We're posh.
Anyway, you're not going to find a can of water at 500 mils anywhere else in London, probably for a pound.
No.
Or
anyway,
a quid.
We've come to the best part of the video. Food.
Yeah, he's hungry, bless him. And I think as you conquered that glass floor pretty well.
It's just gone 2 o'clock and he's not fed me.
Well, I think you deserve a treat.
You fed me earlier, but that
yeah, there's video evidence. We had a brioche.
That was 3 hours ago, whereas like 5 minutes ago for you.
Come on, stop gabbling and just let's go. Well, we have made it to Borough Market, and as expected, it is absolutely heaving with other people who, like us, have come here hungry. I think it's possibly the only way to come to Borough Market is hungry.
Yeah, and the smell of all the different kinds of foods, I'm starving.
At the moment, I'm definitely smelling cheese.
Like I said, I can really smell. It smells like foot cheese, but it's a nice foot cheese.
It's that foot cheese, you know, you want to eat.
I'm sure you know what we mean.
We've seen some huge cheeses as well, just walking through massive cheeses, but I think I fancy tacos.
You can never go wrong with tacos, we're suckers for them.
Oh my God, those tacos were incredible. We're always saying how difficult it is to find good, authentic Mexican food in the UK. We've just found it at Tacos Al Pastor. We would definitely be going back there again. And even though we've just eaten, walking through Borough Market, it's really difficult not to want something else. We've just seen these massive things of paella. And we also saw an oyster bar. What did you spy?
Caviar, I still want to try that one day.
Yeah, maybe not today though, eh? We're spending enough money.
No, I'm saving it for a sweet treat now.
Oh yeah, hang on. I know just the place and you're going the wrong way. No, that's the one.
That's big.
So this is Humble Crumble, which has become a little bit of an institution, as evidenced by how busy it is. Something we've been wanting to try for quite some time. We've gone for the classic apple and cinnamon with crumble and then frozen custard, because I don't do hot custard, it's rank.
I do, but He's fussy.
Also, it's a nice day. Who needs hot custard, eh?
I've never tried frozen custard.
We went for a large to share it, and it is absolutely massive.
And heavy.
Yeah, you said it weighs a ton.
Ooh, whoa.
Is that good?
I know what you're
Excuse me. I've got the train ticket. Oh no, you've got your own. Damn. I can't even bribe you with that.
Nice try.
I think this is going to be quite a lot though. It's only £8.50, I think.
Not bad at all. Judging by the weight of it anyway.
It's going to take us a little while to get to the actual crumble, I think, though, so we'll come back to you once we've made it through the frozen custard. We've made it through the frozen custard to the crumble, and oh my word.
Tastes like Christmas.
That cinnamon taste is divine. Also, if you don't like hot custard like me, this frozen custard is epic. Absolutely love it.
It's different. I
I
like
think
it.
we made a good choice there.
Yeah.
Might have to walk it off afterwards, though. Well, one thing London's not short of is bridges, and we're going to walk over another one, the Millennium Bridge. Another thing London's not short of, Harry Potter filming location. So we started the day at Leadenhall Market,
Yep.
and now this is another one. Well, actually, I don't know, it is a filming location. I feel like it may have been.
It was a CGI.
It was a CGI moment where the Death Eaters swirled around it and made it collapse.
Yeah.
Which actually wasn't far from the truth when they first opened it, because it wobbled and then they had to close it again, didn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. Look, you've survived walking a glass floor on Tower Bridge. I think you'll be fine on this one. It's been here since 2000.
Good, I'm glad.
Is there a bridge anywhere in the world with a more iconic view than St Paul's Cathedral at the end of it? That's something else we need to do, actually. You can go right up the top of the St Paul's Dome.
Is there a lift?
Don't think so. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you do that stuff. I don't know we'd get up there after all that food, actually, to be honest.
I don't know how I'm doing it now, to be fair.
Mind the gap. Where are you going?
Oh, I don't know.
Get on. Fun fact for you,
Okay.
that over there, biggest clock in London.
Dead clock. I thought you said something else.
I said clock. Now, a lot of people think the biggest clock in London is the Elizabeth Tower. It's not.
No.
That's one. A lot of people think the Elizabeth Tower is actually called Big Ben, and it's not. That's the bell inside. A lot of people probably couldn't care less. We are ticking things off of our London bucket list today. This is Leek Street Arches. This is the famous graffiti tunnel.
You can really smell it.
You can smell the spray paint. Yeah,
Yes,
that
yeah.
skull is really creepy. It almost looks 3D. But yeah, this tunnel runs right under Waterloo train station, and there's, I'm going to call it street art. It's a
We'll
bit
go
too
with
good for graffiti.
Yeah.
Literally the entire length of the tunnel. There's even an American dive bar in here. Look at the cool seats and the barrels and everything. What?
He's going to do some spray painting over there.
Oh, we've got actual artists. Cool. Oh, I've just seen. Did you do that one? Fart.
No.
Gosh, there really is a lot of street art around here. That was absolutely terrible.
That was terrible.
I sometimes forget I'm in public.
Pew pew.
Well, that certainly is a really cool way to brighten up what otherwise would be some really boring railway arches. We even saw some more street artists at work just on the outside section. And what's even better is it brings you out onto Lower Marsh Street, which is this really cool street lined with shops and restaurants and stuff. And I'm hoping you've got room
For now.
for a bubble tea.
If they have a small one,
Maybe we'll share one.
we'll share one.
Good, because it's right behind you.
Ah, every time.
Oh, he
Every
was so
time.
confident he was going to do that first go. We are a sucker for a brown sugar milk tea boba.
It's always our go-to. That's really good.
Oh, I'm glad. I would choose you, but we've got one to share because we're still kind of full. But if you think about it, we've gone from French this morning when we had the chocolate chip brioche. We had Mexican for lunch. Then we had like traditional British with the crumble. And now we're somewhere in Asia with our brown sugar tea.
And we ain't even had dinner yet.
Around the world, and we haven't even left London.